since we're already on Ahmad and them, and they were Southampton 3-0. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Listen, 3-0. You know what? We deserved it in the end, right? But if you watch the first 20 minutes, you didn't think it was going to be 3-0.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes of peak still. I was like, big
right?
man, come out of your half. What's going on?
Bro, don't get me wrong. I like Dalot, right? But I've always said that I don't think he's great defensively. And I think if anyone puts it on him, he falters more than he wins. One of the reasons why I was very confused about Wan-Bissaka being let off, because I've never seen anyone do this to Wan-Bissaka. But my man got flogged in that first half. I'm not being nice, bro. Bro, you know when someone has no respect for you on the pitch? That's what this Dibbling guy did. He went, you, bro. Let me have you. Let me have you.
Yeah.
Right? And he just kept going at him. And I was watching it. Because I didn't watch the game live. I watched the full game afterwards. After everyone's had their chat and they celebrated, I said, let me go and watch this game because it seems a little bit too easy. The way some of my fans celebrated, you would have thought it was clean cut. Yeah, but we smoked them. And I watched the first 20 minutes. I said, yo. So even Southampton thought that they could run up to us like this. That's what I kept thinking. I said, no club fears United. That's what I kept thinking. And Dalot was just getting the full force of this new youth player, bro. Wow. And then out of all people to save us, this whole last international break, everyone under the sun has been cussing out Onana, saying, it's not a keeper, it's this, that. Ends up him saving us. Because if Southampton got that goal, scored that penalty, we probably would have been in trouble. Do you get what I mean? It would have been worse than that. Also, Southampton, I have no idea why you changed your penalty taker. That shouldn't have happened, and that's a lesson learned. Because I think it's Archer that took it. He's not their penalty taker. So he's just stepped up and taken it, and now he's missed. And then right from that point, the Southampton fans, the players, it's like their all head just dropped. And then United started picking them apart. First goal from De Ligt, brilliant. Good cross from Bruno. Rashford goal. I'm just glad that he scored. But I sit there and I think, if Onana had conceded a goal like that, we wouldn't, like, the fans wouldn't be saying it's a good goal. They'll be cussing out the goalkeeper. And that's what I was going. I looked at it and I said, should the goalkeeper have done better? Bearing in mind it's Ramsdale as well. So it kind of proves the point why Arsenal let go of it. I was just like, maybe you should have done better. But you know what? Rashford needs that. Hopefully he can carry it on. And then obviously there was a red card. I'll be honest, I'm surprised VAR gave it. I think it was. I thought it was from the moment I saw the tackle. I said, that was a bit high. I'm glad that they came back and actually sorted it out. And then after the red card, it was domination. I mean, Jesus, I started seeing Casemiro with time and space on the edge of the box doing through balls. I said, we really have control of this game now. And which obviously led to the goal. And Dalot, thankfully, made up his penalty and created one. But yeah, I sit there and I think, boy, how football can change on just one situation. Because up until that penalty, I thought it was going to be a long day on this pod. That's what I was thinking. It's going to be a long weekend, right? Because we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked for the first 20.
So this is also part of the reason why the 10 games is very interesting to me, because you get things like this that just hinge on certain moments, as you've put it. Yeah, the penalty. All right. You get a man's job here last season that hinged on a offside call against Coventry.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know how I can make these judgments based on a result-based judgments, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because this is how you end up with a manager like this. But boy, anyways, you man, innit?
No, we don't have the power. We don't really have the power to.
No, I'm not saying you man can get rid of him. I'm just saying, like, as in,
yeah. But for me, I've always said the performance is going to be as important as the results, right?
So do you think he's turned it around?
No. I think this was a better performance, but like I said, I've just been honest and said, if they had scored that penalty, I think we would have had a longer weekend. That's just the truth about it. But because they missed that penalty and their heads dropped, we started being able to get into the game and control it. Because, like
who
I
got
said,
injured in this?
Yeah.
Did any of your centre backs get injured or something, or did he just change them?
Both of them. We would not.
No, they're saying that they're both fit. De Ligt came out and said that he had a bit of cramp, but he wanted to finish the game. Manager already took him off beforehand just to not risk it.
Right.
You got Europa League this week as well, isn't it?
No. It's a cup game. It's Barnsley's next. This must be a cup game.
Where you go, Barnsley? All right.
Yeah, Billy Barnsley.
Yes.
But that's a nothing game, yeah.
So I think what I've been told is that he's going to change the team up, give some of the squad players some game time, which is probably good to do that, and not overwork the first team like he did last season and the season before. So we'll take the changes. But yeah, me for instance, I wouldn't mark that game as a thumbs up. I'll be on that game. I'll put it on a blank because when you watch it with your eyes, you see the absolute change. It you just sit there and think, how are we getting dominated like this for such a long period in the first?
What do you make of Bruno's start to the season? It's a bit mid still.
Well, we have a curse at United, right? The only man that broke it, and he only broke it for a season, was CR7. When a player touches 300k or out of club, their performances drop like a stone. Sancho got it, dropped like a stone. Rashford got it, dropped like a stone. Bruno's got it, dropping like a stone. The moment someone touches that,
Did he even have his moments? Because sometimes even if he's having a bad game, he usually has a little moment.
He had an assist. That's what Bruno fans are gonna use and hold on. He had an assist, and I think he was involved in the other. Was he involved in the other goal? I think he might have been involved in another goal, another couple of chances that were created. But this is like, I don't know if it's, and I can't even really back this with the games that I've watched. I don't know if his instructions have changed, so he can't do his hit and hope through balls as much at a higher volume that he does, which means,
don't strike me
you can stack pad basically, right?
I don't know. Now, me like he can listen to instruction, but he sounds like he's going to do whatever he wants when he gets on that.
Well, that's the thing. I was surprised by this, and this is again why we're giving Ten Hag a bit of breathing room. So the first 3 games last season, I think in total it was 20 in the first game, 15 in the second, and something like another 20 or something in the third game. So that's about 48 chances, 50 chances were created by the opposition against us in the first 3 games of last season. First 3 games of this season, even with the Liverpool game in there, I think it's like 7, 10, 7, something like that. So obviously it's changed. Something has changed to make us a little bit more solid at the back. And obviously at the same time, less potent going up front.